This is Kugan Cassius for Eiffel TV. We're at the Crown Plaza Hotel here. With me, I've got AJ, Anthony Joshua, Femi. What else do they call you?
That's it. That's
it.
Names.
That's good.
Or Josh.
Josh. Yeah. Second fight now. Have you had to withdraw due to injury? What's the crack? Tell me.
Yeah. Firstly, so the Frotch Groves fight after the Price fight, 9 days in between. I think the problem with that, it's just a nerve injury, a very minor injury. So my attitude to the game is I should be able to defeat anyone at the level I'm at right now. With a dislocated shoulder or one arm, do you know where I'm coming from? It's the mentality of a fighter.
Yeah.
And then I've got professional advice in a physio room that's telling me, you know what, you could compete, but if it does cause you problems, you may not be able to perform the way you want to. So their advice was to rest it and then get back in the gym, but start competing next year. Which is why I pulled out of the first fight through professional advice, which I was told to not compete for the rest of the year. Then I really wanted to crack on and box on Saturday. So we spoke to Eddie and I said, look, I really want to box. And then as training went on, they told me, nah, you're not boxing. And that's it. So February the 1st is giving me
in Wales.
Yeah, a nice gap to get in mint condition. So it'll be like the pro debut again, really. I've got a period of time to train and get in good condition and compete February the 1st. It's like my pro debut all over again. So I'm looking forward to starting off the new year.
Is it a little bit frustrating though that you was on a good roll and you was planning on having 5 by the end of the year? It will only be 3 now, but you just use the break as it's your advantage for the new.
Yeah, it's interesting. I didn't really have a break. Remember, I've been in the physio room. I've been, you know what I'm saying, from going from a high to bringing yourself down. Do you know what I'm saying? Your body's run down, and you know. So what I need to do is reverse that, and I've just started up my engines again, and I'm going to get back on it. So February the 1st, it'll be passionate because, as you said, I was on a roll, and I was really looking forward to boxing on these 2 shows. But it's no rush as well because next year we've got a whole year in front of us. Got from January to December, you know, to be fighting all year, and I can't wait.
You know. I see, like when I'm on Twitter and that, I see all these American, like ESPN and that, you know, Joshua withdraws due to injury.
Wow,
and all
you know?
Stuff. Yeah, no, I was reading. Obviously I knew, but I'm just saying I was reading it. So obviously over there.
What are they saying?
Well, it's just over there. What I'm saying to you is it must be a big deal for them to be writing stories about Olympians here that have won gold medals for our country.
It is interesting, isn't it? Because that's what I'm saying. As I said, it was a nerve that swelled up. So it's such a minor injury, and then I don't know, like someone said my bicep and it's dislocated, but you know how stories get out there. But believe me, you're asking the man now. It's minor injury, and I'll be 100% for next year.
Next year. So what are you going to do? You're just going to chill out over Christmas?
No. As I said, I haven't been able to box, man. I'm quite angry, to be fair. So I've just got to convert that into training now, and I don't want to overdo it. But I've got plans to just get a lot stronger, and then I've got plans to get a lot better and more confident. So I've got a great diet plan in place now. Added with that with some superfoods as well, and then I've got a whole new strength plan, and then I've got I'm gonna be enhancing my sparring partners and my training. So it's gonna be interesting. I think the mental strength that I've gained has improved as well, because this injury just like made me think to myself, you know, if I can't box, I don't actually have nothing else to do in my life, you know. So this is what made me realise that this is it. This is all I can do until I retire. This is all I want to do. And so next year I just want to crack on and be in peak condition and just box as much times as I can. You know.
So, I mean, Christmas Day, you're not gonna...
Yeah, Christmas Day. You know, even Jesus rested. You know, it's a family day. But to be fair, that's me talking. If my coach tells me to train, I'm going to have to train, but I'm sure he'll be with his family as well. But whether it's like go on a little run, I don't know.
It wouldn't harm you to get up in the morning and go for a run, is it?
Honestly, there is no harm. But if he tells me to or not to, I'll go with the flow, really.
Christmas tree, fake or real?
My one, fake.
Yeah.
I done the real one last year, and mate, headache. We got wooden floor as well, luckily. Imagine you have carpet because all the, I don't know what to call them.
The bristle things.
The bristle things fall off. Great deals in Argos, by the way.
Yeah.
For Christmas trees.
Who do you do your own Christmas shopping, or do you have like a PA to do it?
I do my own.
You don't send someone with a list.
No.
Because you've kind of hit the big time.
This is what I'm saying, right? And this is another thing. Why I'm so hungry is because I am not nowhere near the big time. I'm still at the. I don't even want to start swearing. I'm still at the bottom, but this is just the passion of it. Is that, like, I'm so ambitious to get to where I want to get to, and I'm so far away. And for anyone who thinks that like I've hit the big time, you've got it completely wrong. You know, man, it's going to take a long time to get where I want to get to, and I'm just willing to give whatever it takes to try and achieve it, and we'll see what happens. But right now, trust me, I'm still at the bottom, working my way up.
All right. I'm joking with you, but
yeah, I know
you have hit it and you haven't at the same time.
It's interesting because it's the media.
Yeah.
I'm a big lump. I'm cool with people. I train hard, and I put my heart on the line when I box, and I think that's what creates an interest. And the interest is one thing. Now that's what I always say: strip down the interest and the lights and the cameras, and when you get to the reality of things, I have 3 fights. I've been boxing. I had my first fight just before I turned 19, and I got a lot to learn. You look at everyone down to Ali, the greatest. Do you know what I'm saying? Before he hit the big time, in 3 fights, you would have never thought he would have been who he's going to be. Do you know? So to say big time, and that's why I say I've got a long way to go, and I'm just going to give it my best. But I know you're bantering, and we always banter in the barber shop and with my mates.
People shouldn't really take for gospel what comes out of these interviews. You know, you're serious when you need to be serious, but people should know the difference.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But it's all a good laugh anyway. But as I said, the main thing that we can get from that is AJ's hungry, and he just wants to just give it his best, man, and try to work my way to the top.
Okay.
How's things with you? You've hit the big time now, you know.
No. Listen, we're still at the bottom on the internet. When we're on the telly, I'll be making money.
You see what I'm saying?
No, but that's
from
what it is.
From the Holiday Inn.
Holiday Inn to like the plaza, you know what I mean?
Exactly. You see what I'm saying? Right now, I'm still in the E-tap. I'm in my mentality.
You know about the E-tap, innit?
My mentality, I'm still at the E-tap.
Is it still £25 a room?
£25 a room.
E-tap, man. They've got them bunk beds in there, man.
That's my mentality. That's what I'm saying.
E-tap mentality.
I still got a long way. Yeah, I'll never forget this as well. Like when I first started on GB boxing, so me and Anthony Fowler sharing a room, and it was before training, and have no car or nothing, and so I'm staying in the E-tap, and I'm looking out the window. You know, after I've never trained like this before, so I'm thinking, my days, is this GB boxing for me? I was doing all right down in Finchley, training 3 times a week, and then I remember looking out the window from the E-tap, and the Premier Inn is opposite. And I'll never forget seeing like Gamal, Stalker, Callum Smith, all of the boys just coming out, laughing, having a laugh. Do you know what I mean? They don't know I'm watching.
Yeah.
And then they've all jumped in. Tom had a Range Rover at the time.
Yeah.
And I'll never forget them jumping in. And there's me having to slug my bags all the way to training. And I thought, you know what? I said, I'm going to do anything to get on that podium because I can't stand living like this. And as I said, I've still got that mentality till today.
It's good to know. It's good to know.
About.
All right. Well, listen, Anthony, Joshua. So you do your own Christmas shopping? Yeah,
Christmas shopping. Most of it's been done in Westfield, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've been in there quite often. I've still got about 5 more prints to buy. But one thing, people, Christmas is an expensive time, and what I learned is do Secret Santa. So what you do, all your family put their names into a hat. Yeah, so it's a fun thing. You'll pick a name. So one person's duty is to buy that person a present. So you haven't, do you know what I mean? You personally are not buying, like the likes of me, 25 people a present. because it gets out of hand. So what I learned is Secret Santa.
All right. Do you think that people don't know what Secret Santa is? The way
I didn't know. Someone just. I was in the gym, and then I was speaking to one of my mates, and that's what he's done this year. So next year, that is 100% what we're doing, because my family is massive, man. It's massive. So it's been an expensive Christmas for me, but it's all about giving, isn't it?
Yeah. What have you got me? Awkward.
I'm joking.
Awkward.
I'm gonna get you an AJ top. Frank Smith over here is gonna get one on order.
Yeah.
So speak to Frank.
I'll wear that with absolute pride.
And then can I get an IFL?
Yeah.
TV
We'll swap. Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah.
I'll make you up one. You make me up one.
Oh man.
All right.
All right.
Kugan Cassius here with Anthony Joshua for IFL TV. Follow him on Twitter at Anthony F Joshua.
Thank you.
And the website ajboxing.com.
Yes, it's going to get revamped to another level. Everything's going to get done properly going into the new year. So check it out in the new year and look for the revamp tweet on Twitter.
All right. Cool.
All right. Sweet. Have a good Christmas, guys, and a new year.
Thank you very much.
No problem.